Hey legends, it's been a minute since the last video, but I thought I was just sitting on the couch pretty well doing nothing, watching a bit of YouTube. That's not living, Barry. So I thought I'd take you out for a bit of a run on the local across Lake Macquarie there, see if we can't find a few fish. Can't guarantee fish, probably guarantee two things. I'm going to get a wet ass and the wind's going to get up, but I'll never know unless we get out there and have a crack. So let's see how we go. Stay tuned. Righto legends, the plan today. Firstly, I think I might put my wet weather gear on. Generally if I put my wet weather gear on, it's like a deterrent to the weather, it doesn't rain. So we'll run with that theory, see how we go. But I think we've had heaps of rain here the last couple of weeks and the water is super dirty, so might just go to a few local haunts, see what's going on the sounder, see what kind of bait activity there is. This time of year too, the tail are pretty heavy in the lake, so we'll see what kind of tailor action we've got going on around the lake. We'll go from there, but I'll keep you up to date with what strategies I'm using today. Hopefully we can find a couple. Righto, so living at Wanji on Lake Macquarie, it's kind of smack bang right in the middle of it, so you can kind of jump around depending on what the weather's doing. So what I might do, we might just cruise around the point and have a look south in between Wanji and Pool Bar and see if I can find any activity down that way. Just see what the wind's doing. I think the wind's meant to get up a little bit this afternoon, but we might shoot around there now and suss it out and see what's going on. There's a fish. Nice little flatty. Well, that turned into a bit of a show. Oh mate's done himself a mischief, so didn't intend on having flatty for dinner tonight, but I would have done more damage trying to get that hook out. So put him out of his misery and he'll be coming home with me for dinner. Anyway, keep cracking on, see if I can get a bigger model. There's a fish. Little micro flat dog. See, dude.
Here he is. Oh, Jesus, nearly lost me bloody rod and reel then. There he goes. Nice little Jew. Woohoo! Yeah, boy. Yeah. Geez, I only just had him hooked. Oh, they only just fell out, those things. Alrighty. Might just give him a swim, I think. How good. Beautiful little Jewy. I'll give him a swim in the net. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, she's had a good rest now. We'll get her out. What do we got? So 70, 76. Alright, beautiful, that's in. Get it back in the net. Very subtle bite, that Jew. I wasn't really expecting a Jew, to be honest. I know they do creep around with this murky water, but I didn't see any on the side scan at that point in time. But I was just trying to fish those cockle beds for the flatties. Usually they'll kind of like sit up in those beds and pepper bait, but obviously might have caught this one on the move, just cruising around. There is heaps of bait through here though. Like all this whole basin here is full of bait at the moment. But yeah, kind of thought that I would have seen it, but just goes to show you need your bloody lure in the water. Never know what'll come out. But I've got another couple little spots around here. I'll give them a quick peg before we head off, but pretty stoked with that. Same thing though, just using that soft vibe, just bouncing it off the bottom. When the subtle take on it threw me for a sec, obviously until it ran, then I knew what it was, but it was just so subtle. It just goes to show that you really need to make sure you've got contact with the lure when it's falling down, because these things will just see it come through that water column and just inhale it, and if they feel anything that's a bit odd, they'll just spit it straight back out and you won't even know. So, but lucky to get that one. Sick. It's good. Righto legends, we'll wrap it up there, I think I had a few technical difficulties with the cameras, but hopefully I've got enough footage so we can put together a little video for you. Just a bit of a taster, guys, for what you can catch in Lake Macquarie. It's known for its trophy flathead, and I'd love to try and catch one of them and do a video on that. Got a couple of micros today and then that little Jew, so that's pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, hook in.